It's sort of become one of our favorite traditions around here for the new year. Every January, we introduce you to the Pantone color of the year, and more importantly, I think, help you pull it into real life. So let's get cozy with the color for 2024, which is Peach Fuzz. I'm not sure about the name, but I gotta tell you, I love this color. It's a color researchers tell us that signifies calm, warmth, femininity, and gentleness, and a radiant, warm, elegant shade that many are embracing for its ability to bridge the youthful with the timeless. But as with many orange hues, you'll want to be mindful about how you incorporate this cheerful color into your home, your closet, and your beauty bag. So all this week, with the help of our Studio 5 contributors, we are exploring the possibilities of the color Peach Fuzz in real life. Do I have to say it again? Don't make me say it again. Starting us off with our makeup routine is Studio 5 style and beauty contributor Megan Moore. She joins me to weigh in. Happy New Year, sister.
Thank you, friend.
We haven't had a chance to swap opinions. We were too busy talking about other Christmas events before the show. What do you think of, I'll say it one more time, Peach Fuzz?
I love it.
I do too. I do too.
When they announced it on Instagram, there was an audible, yes, that's a good one. I really love it. So I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be all over the place, and I think it's going to be something that lots of different people can really embrace.
Well, I want to elaborate on that because as I thought about it, over the years, you've taught us that these peachy coral tones do look good on every skin tone.
Yeah, they're kind of magical that way. They really can work for the fairest to the darkest. It doesn't matter. They bring light, they bring warmth. They're really soft. They're very feminine. And I love this on kind of a deeper level, too. I really feel this kind of shift towards settling in, kind of settling in and not going for something super bold or super crazy, and kind of just embracing a softer, kind of more feminine approach all around. So I just think this color lines up with that perfectly.
Well, to that point, it's a huge pendulum swing from, what was it, Viva Magenta?
Yes.
Last year.
Yeah.
So more soft, more feminine. I like that word as well. It has a place in the conversation.
Yes, for sure.
So help us out specifically. We're going to kind of go point by point around the face. Let's start with cheeks.
Okay, cheeks I think is the easiest place to do this, right? Peach blush is pretty standard. Although I would say, I think in the last few years, things have been cooler, things have been brighter. So this is a softer, kind of lighter approach for cheek color. But I love it because, again, any skin tone it's going to be perfect for. It's not harsh. It just brings light to the face. So this is one of my favorite super affordable options.
It's how pretty you are. We don't stop to admire your
my gosh, you're so nice.
I'm just saying, it's not pink.
It's not pink. It does need to have an orange undertone to truly read this Peach Fuzz color.
Okay, what is this
So
product?
this one is by She Glam, which is it's the Shein makeup line.
Oh, okay.
Super affordable. This is $5, and this is one of their gorgeous kind of liquid blushes. It's called Float On. So easy to use. Just skim it over the cheeks. It's just, I really like to think of the word skim. It's a really surface level, brush it on so it has that really light, kind of ethereal effect.
And maybe I'm the last one to this party, but Shein has a makeup line?
Yes, it's called She Glam, and they have so many good products.
Wow.
And they're all under $20, just super affordable.
All online?
Yep, all online. Yep, sheglam.com.
All right. So cheeks, let's go to eyes. This might be a little more tricky for some.
A little more tricky, but if you think of the peach like a neutral, you can wear it with so many other colors. So you can certainly wear it all on its own like I'm doing here. I'm just doing a wash of this color all over the lid. I chose a matte option for this too because I just think, again, it's going to be a little bit more timeless. Like if it has shimmer, it might feel a little more dated. So I like the matte look, but think of it as a neutral. You can pair this with brown. You can pair this with gray. You can pair this with mauve. There's so many other colors that peach plays well with. So don't be scared of it. It's gorgeous, especially as a transition color on your crease. It just can work with so many different things.
So when my sleep or lack thereof shows up in my eyeballs, I avoid pink eyeshadow as to not accentuate the bloodshot. Does that apply to a peach tone on your eyes?
I would probably steer away from putting it on the underneath of the eyes. Because of that, it can start to look a little bloodshot. So keep it on the upper lid and you'll be totally fine.
That's pretty.
It's so pretty. It's just really easy to wear. This is one of the MAC individual shadows. It's just classic, goes with everything.
Okay, lips, punch it up.
Okay, lips can be really tricky with peach because we don't want them to be too light and lose the color and look a little like
washed out,
a little dated. These ones like that I brought today, this is a NARS balm. Have you tried these?
No.
So it wears like a lip balm, but it has a really great pigment to it. So it's super comfortable, wears really nicely. So it looks a little darker in this too, but remember it's sheer. So once you get it on your hand, it's gonna thin out a little bit and you get that perfect balmy filling, but it still has color to it. A really nice punch. So I love this for peach because it doesn't feel too washed out.
You just sort of skated over a point that I want to ask you more about. The washed out look you call dated.
Yeah.
If your lips are lighter than your skin tone, that's going to date you.
Do you remember when we used to put like foundation or concealer on our lips,
and then cement it with powder.
Yes. And that's where I feel like it feels dated. If it's too in line with the rest of your skin, we do want to have a little bit of contrast, either lighter or darker.
So important with this peachy tone, because you could tip into that area.
You could definitely go that way.
Okay, if you're scared of all of it, then maybe just tap your pretty fingernails.
I think this is going to be the perfect spring manicure color, right? It's pedicure, manicure. It's just a perfect color for spring. I love it. There's so many peach options out there. This is one that I found that really like fits with that peach, with that orange base that we're looking for. This one is by Essie. But again, there's so many options out there, but perfect for spring and just a really easy way to tie this into your makeup look.
Did you just dare say spring in January?
I mean, we're thinking ahead.
I mean, in January without any snow so far, we should say.
I know,
so
it does feel a little springy, doesn't it?
It feels more within grasp than I think it actually is. Final question, can we wear these together? Like, am I going for a peach fuzz face? You know what I mean, the color.
Yes, a monochromatic look.
Thank you.
You could certainly wear them all together. That is totally doable because there's just a little hint of it. Like I have here, this is the entire look all together.
So pretty.
Or keep in mind, again, that peach goes with so many other colors. So what I did today is I just did peach on the lips and the cheeks, but then I did a mauve on my lips. So I had a little bit of contrast there because it just works with so many different colors.
Plays well with the other naturals, the browns and the mauves like you've taught us today. Thank you. More details on your Instagram page?
Of course. Come find me at Beauty Snoop or on my blog, thebeautysnoop.com.
All right. We'll meet you there. Thank you so much. This is just the start of more peach conversation. We'll explore closets. We'll explore homes. If you like this hue, how you might pull it into your space and into your place in a real way this year.